Hello everyone and welcome back to our Victoria 2 campaign as Großdeutschland. When we had last left off, the Reich has defended an invasion from the French and we have expanded further into Sweden. So in between episodes I took the liberty of building forts everywhere again and been thinking about it. I think it's time we stop promoting craftsmen and instead switch to promoting clerks because that will increase our research rate as well. As for diplomacy, we will stop influencing Krakow and instead focus completely on Egypt and then switch over and focus on Krakow afterwards. In the meantime, let's unpause, see our war justification. We have some pretty high war exhaustion right now, so let's speed things up to try and just burn it off. So Morocco is allied with Tunis, something we could use. We'll improve our relationship with the Brits again. 12 days before that happens. Okay, might be slightly longer now. Let's justify our established protectorate against Tunis. In the meantime, let's let our war exhaustion drop down. Our casus belli only expires in 5th April, so we got a bit of time. In fact, with so much time, I'm probably going to raise another army. So much of this untapped manpower in the south. Let's remove this rallying point in Fulda. So 1 infantry, 2 infantry, 3 infantry, 4 infantry, 5 infantry, 2 cav, 4 artillery and an engineer. Let's unpause everything. Work harder. Looks like some of the Leipzig artillery units are a bit damaged, so let's disband this one. And let's recruit a new unit. We're lacking artillery. We have some artillery factories, hopefully they can churn out more. So research market structure, let's go next for organized factories. Infamy is still below 10, which is nice. Our war exhaustion is slowly ticking down. Let's speed for this. Bring another army down. Actually, let's ask the Brits for military access. Which they will give us. Let's drop these guys off in Malta. Which should give us a very good landing point to hop off. Our war exhaustion is definitely dropping off. In another month or so we can declare war on Tunis. Let's move these guys actually further down. We can add Egypt to our sphere. That's great. Let's put it on low priority now and focus all our efforts on influencing Krakow. One day, time to slow down. Time to move the troops in position and get ready. Increase relations with the Brits again. We do not need our allies for this. So are we at war with anyone else? No. Shows you the strength of the ties between these uncivilized barbarians. Let's speed things up a bit. So hopefully the landing doesn't take too long. We're gonna bring these guys over. And let's actually continue justifying war. Let's justify against Yemen next. Establish a protectorate over there. Start occupying Tunis. Let's start occupying the coast. We pray for the fallen. By any chance are these guys lacking any engineers? No? How about these guys? Nope, they're fine, so I assume these guys are part of this army now. The springtime nations are over. And we pray for the fallen. Let's demand West Morroco. Let's land in Casablanca. Let's move on to the desert areas. But we have to fight there anyway, sooner or later. After occupying that territory, we will move on to Gafasa. I mean not that, but move on. Defeating the Moroccan army, then move on to the capital. I'm pretty sure that will win us the war. Decline. Are they no longer a great power? Who's a great power ally? Denmark? There's no way Denmark's an ally, a great power ally. Come on, something's definitely bugging out here. Oh my gosh, did the British ally somebody else? They did, didn't they? They allied to Belgium of all people. I've got to be joking. Netherlands is now a secondary power. So we've gained West Morocco, something we're gonna use. Head over here. Belgium, a great power. Wow, there's 6! Well, this is bad. We lost probably one of our most powerful allies in the game. Well, looks like we'll be on our own for a while. 0.1 infamy. Now that's an infamy roll that I like. Let's next justify a war against Ethiopia. Oh wait, who are the Yemeni allies? Hedjaz? Well, I guess we could justify on them too. Excellent. The Tunisians are unwilling to admit defeat. And this is the rise of our African conquest. Discrediting Krakow. I'm gonna sail you guys over. Yes, we'll be at peace for a short moment. We'll soon be leaving the range of our supply ships. Which means we should start taking attrition pretty soon. Which is very unfortunate. The Belgians are still allied with the United Kingdom. Can't believe they're a great power and they're 6 over at it. Come on, you guys, move faster. Organize factories. Let's do this. Let's encourage the rural boom. We should give us this. Cheap steel. Well, let's research Iron Railroad first. The Iron Railroad. Very important. So let's find Cologne. Nordrhein. Well, let's switch over to the Nationalist Party for a short moment. Cologne. Let's build a steel factory. One of the more, what's it called, weird aims, I would say. But if that's what we need to unlock the best research school in the game, that's something we will do. So little infamy. This is fantastic. Where are our ships? They aren't even past the Cape of Good Hope. The Hedjazi menace. They are taking so long. Our war exhaustion might just fully burn out. Not that I'm against that, of course. Against Hedjaz. Next up will probably be Ethiopia. We'll demand a concession and hopefully finish them off in the future. Wow, these guys are really taking forever. You know, let's build up another army. We don't have the British as an ally anymore, so we have to start building up. We're gonna build an army from the east. Troops are almost there. Just a little bit further. And we'll reach. Look at that low infantry roll. This is fantastic. I've justified war against so many people at this point. Let's start the first one against Yemen. I'm gonna begin landing in Skotora. When will they arrive? 25th of October. And then we can prepare our navy to land. So okay. Get these guys to board. Spell from Krakow. We'll get it eventually, I'm sure. Or you know what, let's start influencing another nation, like Colombia. Start influencing Krakow for now. No point going on while we are, what's it called? Nice. So if I cast this battle against Ethiopia as well. Next up will be Oman. When does our Casus battle against you expire? August. I'm pretty sure we can finish Yemen before that. .2. This is where we've got to start watching out. And make sure we don't burst the infamy barrier. Our war exhaustion has dropped to 0.56, which might just be from this war alone. Let's defeat their army. A lot of things are building up, such as some forts, which we could take the time to expand out. Looks like Fortress Germany is proceeding just fine. A stronger defense network should help if we are to fight a two-front war again. We spent so much time here we forgot to continue our wars over here. Expires in August. April, May, June, July, August. We can probably wrap this war up before anything happens. We're done justifying against Oman, and I guess we'll give it a break for now. We'll take the time to consolidate our conquest before moving further. Forts are being built everywhere in our empire. We need more lumber. This is timber, this is lumber. Can create a stockpile. Let's declare war on Hedjaz. Oh, we're at war with the Ottomans this time. Well then, these guys can march straight on to Istanbul. We have annexed Yemen. Let's build the port at Aden. Move north. On the bright side, they don't have a status quo, which means if we just add something against the Ottomans, we can, separate piece them out. Excellent. Yeah, sure. You're not a major power, are you? The war is not going well enough. I guess we'll accept the Spanish for now. Come on, tell us we can add a war goal. $7.5 4 2.5 3 Well, but it's so much war score to do this, and humiliate is actually cheaper, so let's just add a humiliate, which means we can separate piece these guys, and so we shall. When does our casus belli against you expire? In December. We got 2 months to do that. When does our casus belli against you expire? April. Got a bit more room for that one. Come on. Occupy faster. Defend Istanbul. Kill those guys. Occupy that. We're done with the Iron Railroad. Let's research cheap steel. Reactionary is increasing. Let's increase our opinion here again. Let's increase relationship with the Brits. January, oh no, that means we lost our casus belli here. That's frustrating. We've got into April for that one. Well, shoot, we just took infamy hits for nothing. Hedjaz is out. I'm gonna build a port here and a railway. Let's declare war for... Wow, really? Well, that's gonna be done quick. The Ottomans still don't want out. We'll change that very quickly. Yep, they're out now. Bring our forces back. How's our war exhaustion doing? Well, it still can be reduced in a month. Let's speed for this. How's our research going? It should be done by 54 December. Oh wow, this is one big research. What else do we need for that decision? Excellent. We need iron breech loaded artillery, which is over here. So we are 2 techs away, and we need state and government, was it? Again, down there. But it's something worth striving for. I think once we occupy the capital, it should be over. Yes, it is over. Such a poor war that was. But over here we can start expanding. We'll give a while for infamy to take down. But we'll end this episode here. Hope you guys have enjoyed what you've seen. We basically have just hopped and created bases for ourselves all over Africa. And a bit over here as well, which should give us a kind of heads up when we're still quite early for the race of colonization. Still, we got 20 years to play around with. During those 20 years, we'll probably gobble up Ethiopia, maybe Sokoto, perhaps even take on Brunei. But that is for another time. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you like what you've seen, like the video, subscribe to see more, and put anything you want to say in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time, where we are probably going to continue our expansion in Africa and Asia. Until then, take care.